And we live. Hey, welcome to another episode of Easy Sports. And today I'm joined by Uchis as well as Sihle N. What's happening, Buffett?
Sure, X-Men, how's it, gents?
I know,
Nah, it's all
easy.
good. We finally in Qatar. The most
Yeah,
pulse. What's the word? It splits opinion. This particular World Cup. But yeah,
yeah,
the soccer fans just want to be entertained, man.
Well,
yeah. I
but
know,
did
indeed.
you did you guys watch that Netflix documentary?
Dude, like I
Yo,
sit
Oh,
in, I watched it. I was working at home the one day, and I sit in the morning, and I finished the same day because I couldn't. I was like
yeah,
everything that happened, I was like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
like
yo,
yeah.
yo.
But like,
yo.
guys, Mina, you know what I took from that? Of course, corruption is everywhere, guys. Like everywhere there's corruption. All these institutions are corrupt. But Mina, the African leaders, guys, like other nations and regions are asking for FIFA to help them establish oil rigs. They're thinking from a collective standpoint. Tina, us African leaders, but they like still am $1.5 million.
Imali,
That's one
imali
thing,
ngale you know,
dude. That's what hit me the
baby.
most.
Ay,
Mfethu. Look at what France
baby.
did. France were like,
Man,
Baby.
Stella Rutten taking PSG. Can you buy
Hey.
7 of our planes? Like,
Ah,
you see what I'm saying? It was a collective
daughter.
baby.
thing.
Ebony
Yeah,
France,
And
Ebony France.
yeah.
They did it right.
They did it right, dog. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying corruption is a good thing here, guys. Please don't. But I'm
but
just
you're saying there's a
saying,
right way to do it. But you're saying there's
I'm
a
just
right
saying
way.
there's like you see if you're gonna prioritize your people, it's bad, but it's not as bad as an individual saying, I
I
just
mean,
want
I
one
mean,
point five
I mean,
million dollars.
Mina, I'm gonna say it straight. I'm gonna say it
Mm,
straight. Yabona, if when it comes to your people, if
mm.
honestly, if you put in that in that pedestal where you're trusted to deliver and whatnot, deliver something that is going to leave a legacy. Sure, fine. John, just ID. Like no one is saying
Ay,
like
ay, baby.
John,
Lawan mga
no.
Jones, baby.
About
I think
bad
Lawan
Georgia
mga
still
Jones,
is.
baby.
at
Lawan mga
one
Jones,
million
baby.
Guys,
You see,
guys,
the only
I
problem
was
there, the only problem
yeah.
there is that we once open by George, where do we draw the line, Don?
There's never
When do we
ever
then
gonna
say
be a
good? I
line.
know social
Manje,
jaga cool man. When will
yeah,
you say when I'm gonna say good? I want to see man social jaga cool. If I'm
Who's the
stealing
last?
as well.
Who's the
Yeah.
other one that came in with like, no, I'm gonna clean shop and whatnot.
Yeah, the Trinidad and Tobago, the CONCACAF guy. That guy came
Even
in
there.
and he asked for triple the amount. So I say, hey, Stella,
Manila,
Milan
the
Safu
price of
1.5,
doing
same for
business.
20 meter. That guy
Yeah.
was,
So the price of
Uh,
doing business has gone up. It's 10. It starts off at 10 million to
hey,
15 million.
hey, hey.
listen
Aye,
to
that show
that,
was a lot.
dog.
And it came to another hectic level, Masova versus Mandela.
Hey, Stu.
Oh,
Never profits.
maybe maybe
Mandela with
Ah,
Bamtata Bamusara. Just imagine,
ish,
baby. Just imagine
me
dude,
Bampareda in Trinidad and Tobago, dog.
dude.
when you feel it, I just knew. I was like, yeah, no, I wanna hear.
Profits.
Yeah, we know nothing about that million. Was it million or
Lies,
was it 10 million?
lies.
I hope
That's what I'm
Rafi,
gonna say.
I hope Rafi Lampeta was fucking but
Uh,
so
I know big time. I know it is what it is, guys. Like, even this morning I was listening to 702. Of course, I just want to try sidetrack away from football. But ABSA is still working with McKinsey, a company that
The
the
same
NPA
McKenzie, the
found.
same
You see,
McKenzie,
you see what I'm
the
saying?
same
You know what I'm
McKenzie.
saying? So it just
Uh,
shows you that this corruption thing, guys, it is what it
yeah,
is.
deep rooted,
Whether we
deep
like it
rooted.
or not, it'll always be there.
Mm.
But anyway, let's go. Let's talk about football, guys. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, it's
I, th-
kickoff is around the
I think,
corner.
I
Yeah,
think, I think, the one thing I'm struggling with this World Cup is one,
yeah,
the amount of injuries, and everyone has spoken about the amount of injuries,
yeah.
but there isn't that air of excitement as yet. I don't know whether we're gonna feel it like later on this week. But I don't know. It's
You
it's
know
it's one of
why?
those where, yeah.
I think the reason why is because normally World Cup takes place after
In June.
football. Yes, in June. So
Yeah, so now
that's the only
Bashani
football
pause.
we normally look forward to. So now we've been bombarded with so many games. It's like it's no need as far as football is concerned. I'm not saying that
And
there's ever
and
enough, but yeah.
and also, I mean, Chelsea is not playing well, so
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
anxious ukuthi iyenthola ama-results, yabo into ezinjalo. So you still focus mostly on that, yabo. You still focus on your own shop before you focus on the World Cup. And usually during the World Cup, and season iphelile, Man City's won the league again. And
wow.
this
But
focus,
not Champions League. But not Champions League.
yeah, not Champions fine because we've already won the league. League say pay level by the time we May. So it's only Champions League most of the time.
My man,
So everyone's
why,
focus on the World Cup and
Yeah.
angazi why ukhuluma kanje. You're not a star. You can't even shine. You don't have a star on your team emblem. So ima.
Oh God.
inazo star Pirates, yes. Pirates is a star.
Hey, Wakanda forever.
Pirates. Angadlala. Unokuthi ngita into zami. You stand. I think I was 4 years old or something, 5 years old. Ngatholi star. Ngangitshela ngita nithola manje.
We've got more than one.
Yeah. But anyway, let's look at the groups. I just wanted us to discuss the first three groups now. Because Naxasa as well as Thursday we're gonna shoot again, you know. So let me just quickly share my screen. Yeah. Please bear with me. So I wanted us to start off, of course. We're looking at group A, B, and C. Nah. So
yeah,
from a
obvious Zifuvane Qatar.
They can't bribe themselves out of this one.
Yeah, but guys, you know,
including South Africa group bribe out of the group. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The group is very tricky. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm with this. Yeah. Okay. This group is probably one of the most open groups in the top three. Because it's there for whoever wants to take it. I think if you win your first games, you should be good.
So X, maybe let's look at, if you don't mind, X, is the way you can show the first games of Group A. I know it's Qatar versus Senegal. So,
and Ecuador.
Qatar and Ecuador, right?
Yeah.
So
this is the first fixture.
Your first game, CK, what do you think?
Yeah, first game, Ecuador right now, for the shy as many goals as possible. And maybe shy as the host, like maybe Babanige, maybe 4-0, just to make it easy for everyone else that follows. Because in as much as there's going to be a crowd against the Ecuador is a better side than Qatar.
Yeah.
Can you argue that probably Ecuador is probably a better side than probably Senegal as well? Can we have
that's what I was saying. It's very open. Even the Netherlands, if they can go right ahead and then pull a draw or win in the first game, it's going to be a problem for everybody else that follows. I think this is one group where Betway, no one is going to be interested in this group.
Yeah. Another thing is guys, I just want to I just wanted to give you a stat with regards to the Netherlands. The Netherlands have never lost an opening game. They've always won the opening games in Netherlands.
I was about to say that. And definitely. I was about to say that because it's something that I read about as well today on Twitter. And they're playing Senegal without Sadio, right? And yes, I still think Senegal is very dangerous with or without Sadio, but the Dutch have a very good side. They have a very good opportunity to. In fact, I think the Dutch and Senegal game is the one that's going to determine who's taking the group. Whoever takes that game is probably going to be the one who's looking to get something off Ecuador, and definitely the whooping boys of the group are going to be Qatar. I'm pretty sure that they rated 100 and something in the world.
And I think Nati, we were better when we went into the World Cup.
And And another thing is, guys, I've got another stat. South Africa is the only host nation to not qualify for the last 16.
Nah, don't
So
worry.
is
Then
Qatar gonna be the
guys,
second one?
yeah, these guys,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
wasn't sure.
because you remember near Russia, guys. I mean, Russia were with in Russia. There was what again? It was of course Saudi Arabia. There was Egypt, and I forgot which other strong team. I think Uruguay. And Russia, man, they surprised us in the World Cup. They
no, but
managed to
Russia,
qualify.
didn't they the previous Euros? Didn't they do very well in the previous Euros?
Yeah, but Russia aren't a slouchy team, guys. Russia are a good footballing side.
Yes.
Russia's a good footballing side. I won't lie. But I think if you're asking me, I think Netherlands, Senegal go through. Probably Netherlands topping the group here. Qatar, I don't think they'll get many points. Probably finish the group with no points, literally. But if I was a betting man, definitely Netherlands topping this group.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Ecuador, are we need a chance? Ecuador is a bigger third.
It's just let's look at Ecuador's squad. I wanted us to check to look at their squad. Oh my.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to go from. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Like, man.
Nah.
Do you know anyone in this team, guys?
we know Felix Torres.
Yeah.
But not that
one.
Did they take that former striker?
Which one? No, Enna Valencia.
Yeah, Enna. They didn't take Enna. Enna, the guy is out.
I think this to me. I'm with you, Cheese. Fourth, the hosts, they will get a point. They will get a draw somewhere. Ecuador is third. Between Netherlands and Senegal, but Senegal have to finish. They have to finish ahead of. They need to top this group.
Senegal need to beat Ecuador, right?
Yeah, they need to beat Ecuador.
And what I always say is that the most difficult qualifiers in world football are in South America, and if you qualify for the World Cup. You're coming from South America. There's something you're doing right, and you're not a slouch. Which is why I'm saying this group between a toss-up between Senegal and Ecuador is to get that second place in this group.
You guys think there'll be brown envelopes? You guys think there'll be brown envelopes from the?
Nah, I think there's going to be after if FIFA can't afford another scandalous. World Cup are not based. The games are not scandalous. They can't afford another scandal, so I think a lot of attention is going to be paid on refereeing decisions, VAR, and how they. So I think they're gonna have to behave. They don't have a choice. But
I feel like
what I feel for is whichever team is gonna finish second might be in trouble, because if you look at the winners of Group A. Yeah, the winners of Group A play second in Group B, and Group B winners play the guys that are
second.
Yeah. And Group B, so figure in England and USA.
I think let's just go through it then.
Let's just go through it, because I think might as well, because that one is more. It's much more of an interesting group.
So
as you can see.
If you're born in Iran, they can't. Yeah, Aisha almost said something. Yeah, they can't. This one they can't. I don't see them going through. Wales have that other player.
Which one? Daniel James.
Nah. Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
Bale has just come out of America. He's having a brilliant season. This is definitely his last.
Yeah, but who doesn't have a brilliant season in America, Fifi? Now I'm going a brilliant season.
So Cristiano. So when Cristiano next season, on that side.
2 million goals, wow.
So Wales. I think this is a tricky group. It's a very tricky group.
It is, because Wales are not a pushover. I mean, they can
Wales
stifle
and the Welsh. The Welsh against the Welsh and the England. Welsh hate English as much as we do. So they're going to show up in that game.
But in this group, I don't rate the USA. I don't think the USA have enough.
That's the other thing.
To cause an upset in this group.
Are you serious, guys? Let's check their squad. I think the USA have a lot of European guys.
They do have a lot of European guys, but
it's those first four and it's done. No. The first four. And they have Weston. Matt Turner, keeper, where Arsenal reserve keeper. It's not. I don't think Wales have enough, mate. And all of these guys, Tolani, all of these guys are like 2021. Don't forget.
Yeah, kids. Yeah.
Literally everyone, even the first team keeper, Matt Turner, is 21.
Yeah. And then they've got George Weah's son, even though I don't know why he doesn't have a picture.
Tim.
He doesn't deserve a picture. He doesn't deserve a picture.
Literally, yeah, if it's Pulisic, Reina, Sergino, Weston McKennie, and Timothy, okay, but I wouldn't really say Timothy is going to be someone who's going to be a headline there.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, this is not. If they had some sort of coalition with Canada, because then they have a good mix of a few players. But alone USA in world football, I mean, Tyler Adams barely starts for Red Bull.
Hey, but Pulisic, for some reason, he is crap when he's by Chelsea. But when he goes to his national side, he pulls on quite a few performances.
Yeah, that's because they're playing against Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago.
And Panama.
I don't want to be negative and fair to see, but come on, what is into that? We need to check. I don't think these guys in that group against the Welsh and against England have much of a say. Yes, they can be a spoily party for someone, but I don't know.
So wait. So we're saying in this group, we're saying who's going through England, and
the Welsh. I think the Welsh.
But who's wait. Yeah.
The US are unbeaten against England in the World Cup. That's another
okay. But I think what's the first two games? Because those. What's the first game? I mean, I'm very much interested in
England and Iran.
Why? England must tell us.
Okay, so then the good game is in USA and Wales. Whoever wins that one, I think will get second.
Yeah, exactly. But guys, let's not sleep on Iran, guys. I think Iran, they are in their home continent.
Khalil.
The
weather. Ilento yakho ye-Pirates ukuthi i-Pirates izowina amagame ngoba inini sinobani bani. But football specifically whether nina nidlala 178 degrees or whatever. If the other side is better than you, they're gonna beat you.
Black Leopards Limpopo in December, January. It's not nice playing against them around that time. Because those guys even know what's up, Rick. They don't even drink water, dog. But
X, it will be Black Leopards match.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only so many December home games.
I mean, we only have 15 games to play there. Sundowns no modala go be shy. Chiefs man modala go shy. And there's just too many games in between where you're gonna have that. Yeah, I think the conditions are going to play a big factor. I agree.
Yeah.
But as well, the quality just comes through in players in way to where even if we're playing at walking pace against the likes of Iran, we can win a game.
Just go back to the first game is England versus Iran. England is but anyway, and then Wales versus USA.
It's Wales versus USA.
I hope Maguire starts.
Yeah, he is gonna start. He's gonna be wearing the armband,
Nah, I think it's gonna be given to Kane.
Shocking.
So England is Zenzela. Yeah, is Zenzela. We Iran. And then they might.
So for England, James, what formation do you think they're gonna go with?
Southgate. You never know. Southgate.
Because
they might even go with 5 at the back.
Yeah, he's not for his first game. He's not gonna go 5 at the back. There's absolutely no need. If he goes 5 at the back against Iran, then he's asking for himself.
The Netherlands
he's asking to be sacked.
5 at the back. the Netherlands play with 5 at the back, but the thing is that it's how you play that formation that matters. The Netherlands will slap you with 5 at the back.
Yeah, because Gareth Southgate loves that back 5.
Yeah, he loves it. Hey, he's very conservative. He's those type of people that play safe.
So Asenze Ganji, right now, if he plays 5 at the back against the Iran and walks away with the draw against the Iran, he's going to be in trouble because he's mounting pressure on himself unnecessarily. The first game he has to go for a win.
Yeah, but as well, you don't want to go ahead and try to change too much in the game because you know it's going to be a clean win.
So
I think
we
just need to be careful of not changing too much to try to win most of those games.
We know Pickford is going to be at the keeper.
I prefer Pope. I prefer Pope.
I prefer.
He's the best goalkeeper in the league right now, technically.
Actually 5 formation angayidlala. Okay, Declan Rice in the middle with who? Because at the back, I know the one
with
side
Jude.
is going to have.
He's definitely going to play with Jude.
So the one side is going to have Trent. If he's,
I don't know about Trent. It's going to be Trippier, bro.
Yeah, because Trippier is on fire.
Southgate loves Kieran Trippier, bro.
But he's on fire.
Because if Walker plays, Trippier plays left back. That's how much he loves. Okay.
Walker is injured. He's not. He's not fully.
He's picked for the squad. So remember, Southgate likes to play Walker in that right centre back role. He doesn't play him at right back. Now the lost Gary James is probably the biggest loss. I think Dyer is definitely in the side.
Yeah, Dyer's
in there. Stones is probably in there as well.
Yeah,
Stones is probably in there as well. And then it's a toss-up between Harry and Walker, depending on who's fit. But for me, that's how it sounds.
In the middle, it's got those 2 players in Declan.
Yeah, Jude and Declan. Yeah, I think Philip's not fit enough yet to break that.
He doesn't have the minutes. And then up front, he's going to have Kane.
Saz, Saka, and Kane, I think.
Yeah. What did you say, CJ?
Sterling, Saka, and Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, most probably. Yeah.
I think that's the first. That's the first. Yeah, I think that one is settled.
Unless if he goes back 4, there's a shout for Foden to start.
Yeah, that's the other player that I was going to say. He's had a very different.
No, but guys, he likes Mount. Ooh, this dude, dog. Mount features a lot. I think so because there's this thing about Chelsea right now where it's just all of those guys who are hardworking will play in the team. Mount,
hardworking
Loftus-Cheek, but those guys aren't doing enough to create chances.
Hardworking, not doing anything.
And Bongala now have less goals than Foden. And I don't know if that would be the best idea to play any of those guys ahead of Foden. I think the only person who can have a shout is Marcus. Yeah. Only person can make a shot outside of Foden.
Foden is a definite starter. Osaka, I get scared for him. He needs to have a very good performance. But I think if he had to go Sterling, because Sterling he can interchange. But Sterling is a definite starter as well. He likes him.
Yeah,
and he's one of the senior players.
Yeah, I think for England.
I think if they play the back 4 with the 5 in the middle and Kane up front, I'd play Foden in the 10 rather than Mount.
And
then have Sterling and Saka on the side. Because if you already have Jude and Rice sitting, you have a person who's creative and going forward. But I think that position is up for grabs between him and Mount, and whoever displays the most will win it. Because Conor Gallagher, I don't think deserves to be in the side ahead of Eberechi Eze.
Where's he from originally?
I'm sure now O'Connor is very much surprised. What is he doing there?
Sounds nice. Let me check.
And was a surprise. Yeah. Next thing, he has a very decent World Cup.
Yeah.
Hey man.
So
no. Yeah, Nami guys, it's this one is quite obvious, but at the same time, with these World Cups, they are
the World Cup, the World Cup. A draw.
It's unpredictable. Yeah.
A draw is an L for some of these teams.
It is.
I want England versus England versus Iran. If they draw, they're going to be in trouble.
Hey, they might. Southgate out will trend immediately, bruh.
But I don't think that'll happen, Italy.
No. But because where you try and think of what will happen. So say they draw, and they win one game and draw the last game. Sure, fine. They make it through to the next round. And then making through to the next round, they face Ecuador, Senegal. I'm just giving between the ones that we've chosen. Ecuador and Senegal. Any country that is facing England, they get rallied up because they know the media is focused and the English media and the January transfer window is here. You have a brilliant tournament like Mohames when moved over to Madrid. It fast tracks your progress. You could be playing you could be a fisherman playing for Disc as part time for your country. Next thing you know, you have a very decent World Cup. You get called by Brighton,
by Chelsea,
and fuck off. I was waiting for that.
I'm trying to find you players. I'm trying to find your team some players.
Now my players. But any country facing England, if Senegal had to face England right now, I'd be very excited for Africa. I'd be very excited.
Not without Sadio.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd like to see those guys play Harry Maguire against Sadio.
Sadio. He didn't travel. They didn't risk it. Is he out of the World Cup? Definite.
Nah, he did get called up. Yeah, I did.
No, so then if you think about it, by the time they would face England, they would have played 3 games, and there would have been a break. They would have passed the group stages, and then that's with it the 4th game, and that is what 3rd week in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they said he's likely to be fit for the 2nd game.
Yeah, he's likely to be fit for the 2nd.
So I'd like to see Senegal versus England in the thingy. It should be an interesting one.
Yeah, no doubt. Nami Semia, that one it would be very interesting. So here we can confirm that England will win, followed by, you guys are saying, Wales.
Yeah.
And then USA, then Iran.
USA is gonna go home to go and talk to their people. Look at what happened.
No, they enjoy isn't it the winter in December?
No, it is. Winter. It is. Yeah. Unless if you're in the West Coast. The West Coast is like Durban. Yeah, there's no such thing as winter.
So they can enjoy their Christmas.
Yeah.
And they deserve that. But we're all in agreement. England and Wales, it's just going to be a toss-up between who wins their first game and how consistent they go.
So England versus Senegal, Netherlands versus Wales.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, great team. My group.
I see this one. Yeah.
This group is, a lot of people are saying it's like, no, this is a given. I don't think it is.
Yeah. You see, even with me, Sisha, I agree with you. I also don't think this group will be as straightforward as... Okay, for Argentina...
Argentina show.
It's the second spot that's going to be tough. Yeah.
Between who?
Mexico and Poland.
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
But I'm
Yeah, I know.
Oh, mina ngifela u-X now. Because u-X otshele u-X otshele ngeqhaza ukuthi yena
Ngikhatha
surprise.
ngirandi. Wena
Yeah.
advocate la. Angisathi bring the shop. It's advocate la wonke umuntu esingamandathini kahle.
Yeah, she's abafethu. Guys, you
Yeah,
don't
so
know
yabona
the sun.
between Poland and Mexico, and even Mexico and Argentina, sure fine Argentina is going to have that player who I think he believes that it's his last World Cup, and he'd like they've just won the Copa America. He'd like to take this one.
Let's look at that Mexico side. I don't think that Mexico side has enough players for us to have an argument for Mexico.
Yeah, so they've got
having Lazamo.
Yeah.
Raul, and I know it's the guy who plays for Sevilla. The guy who plays for Sevilla. Corona. Jesus Corona.
Yeah, yes, it's Corona. Yeah. They've got even Hector Herrera. He's the captain.
Hector Herrera, bench boy. Bench boy, Hector Herrera. I don't think they have a shout. I mean, there's Corona.
There's no Chicharito, guys. Oh my god.
How old is Chicharito? He can only be yeah. I think they will put up a fight. Nah, they will put up a fight. I don't think this group is as dry as everyone says it is.
Oh, Funes Mori.
I don't know.
Wow.
All of these, yeah.
And guys, even Alvarez, Edson Alvarez plays for Ajax. Yeah, Ten Hag always started this guy for his team last season. Oh, Edson Alvarez. Yeah, he's not.
So what are we saying? Are we saying who's taking this one? Argentina first. Between Mexico, obviously Poland team.
Poland. Poland in a player, especially going forward. They've got Robbie. They've got Matty Cash.
Yeah.
You see, they got players, bro. Even who's this guy? Klink. Yeah, Klink. Last time I checked, he played for Monaco. Klink. I'm not sure if he moved. Piontek, remember him from AC Milan? That guy used to celebrate like this. I'm not sure if you guys remember him, but anyway, you see Berdenek. Yes, I'm pleased. Yes,
yeah. So, Cheese. When are you having Argentina Poland?
Yeah, I have actually Argentina Poland. I don't think Mexico have enough. I don't think they have enough.
I've got another stat for you guys.
Hit us.
It's Mexico have reached the last 16 in the last 5 World Cups,
which is why it's
yeah.
They always surprised.
But from what I understand, that Mexican league is very competitive.
Yeah, it is.
And which is why most of the squad is picked from there.
Nah, but I think.
But we can't
you said it,
play down the quality.
If you're coming from that side of the world and you make it through to the World Cup, it's a very difficult.
Yeah, but never USA or Mexico, Pelang. It's CONCACAF.
Yeah, it's CONCACAF. It's always between those two anyway. It's always between those two anyway.
I just don't think they have enough quality to beat these guys, bro. These guys, Zielinski, Koviak, it's Akadush,
Zielinski,
Cash,
Hey, this guy used to be good. Koviak.
Yeah, I think it's still good as a holding mid. As a holding mid, it's still pretty good.
Especially in
maybe
Sevilla
lost
days.
the pace.
Hey. Yeah. In the Sevilla days, he was also. Remember when Thingy Una won the 3 Europas in a row?
Yep, he was the main team. Yep, he was the main man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think yes, there's a good shout, especially statistically, since X always throws his stats at us. But there's some good players in the Polish team, and players who are in good form. Matty Cash, Lewandowski, Milik, Zielinski are all playing in teams are starting to pick up form and playing really well.
I honestly I hope and Messi pulls through and they finish first in their group, because I want to finishing second might be a bit tricky, because the other group that is next with those African boys, those African European boys.
But Argentina, man. even in rugby, guys, have you seen how well Argentina are doing even in rugby?
Dybala is out, isn't he? Yeah, he's missing the World Cup.
But they called him
but
up anyway.
You know what I like? You know what I like about Argentina though? This time, they actually have defense. They actually have defense this time. And it's always been the case with when I'm a defender and they're gonna struggle. But Christian Romero for me, definitely one of my favorite centre backs. I watch him. He's aggressive. He's calm. He's in charge. He's a really good centre back
player. Yeah, and I rate him as well. And then up front,
and we still have Lisandro and Otamendi.
The best centre back in the Premier League, Lisandro Martinez.
I don't know. Still a toss up. After I've seen Saliba make a slight tackling as 10 and then get up and get the ball, I was like, hey, Saliba has changed the way he's done, and he's so slow. But definitely a very good. I think they have a good left back in Tiglafico. Nathaniel Molina at right back is pretty good. Centre mid, they covered. McAllister pushing his name in there. They have Rodrigo de Paul.
Paredes.
Leandro Paredes, but since he moved to Juve. But he's been struggling for game time since he moved to Juve.
Oh,
it's obviously it's Messi, it's Angel naturally, and they have to go with Lautaro. They have to go with Lautaro. He's the foreman, but as well, guys. One of my second favorite players in this team, my friend Papu Gomez. That man is so good.
Yeah.
Papu Gomez is so good, gents. For 34-year-old, whatever, he's so good. Papu Gomez is so good.
I like this guy. I like Enzo.
Enzo, obviously.
For Benfica, Right, this guy.
Yeah,
he's a ball carrier.
I know you guys. You like all the players.
No.
Yep, I knew it. You like all the players who are linked with Man United, and that's where it's coming from.
But dude, we need a ball carrier. This guy knows how to carry it. And Argentinians, man, they built different. Argentinians are strong.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Like look at Aguero.
And Ndukumbule also their center of gravity. They start. Yeah. So they've got a very good center of gravity.
Yeah, Zala's and they're physical. And it's rare to find out
aggressive
struggle in the Premier League. It's rare to find them struggle in the
aggressive.
Which South American country is not aggressive?
I know, not like Argentina, bro. Argentina,
but what Capella? La Pina is all about fights and pits. They eat get eaten in South America.
And have you noticed?
It's pretty much similar to Africa, just we don't have the quality.
Yeah, and as well, have you noticed every time they get knocked out, they're always fighting all the time. Even in
with the Federation
Cup. Like as in the game, they just wanted to fight.
Yeah, even the fans, Baba. The fans, it's just the passion in South America for football is something else. It's like political. If I'm good in football, it's easy.
Even the red cards in these leagues. The red cards in these leagues, have you seen some of them?
Red card so it's a lot.
It's a lot.
But for me, guys, with this team, definitely one of the favorites for the World Cup, I think.
Yeah. I know, same here, bro.
I think they just need to manage. They need to manage the expectation and not allow the pressure and get caught up in that. They are what the pressure.
See, la Bafana Argentina will smack your France. If la Bafana go South Africa, Europe. About Rabiot, when I come at me, now Rabiot, now one, who's the guys that they picked in the midfield for France? No, go France. They picked all over Rabiot, now
Tchouaméni.
They picked up people. Oh, Tchouaméni is not bad. I mean,
but does France when it comes to the World Cup? If we're honest, if France in the World Cup, you never know what you're gonna get. You might just get the.
It's a short
second. Yeah,
it's a short I think. It's a short the season.
Inside Diabo is not balanced, but that's tomorrow's conversation.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I was about to say, guys, so. Of course, we've established that it's gonna be Argentina. I mean, I say Mexico, Poland. Guys. I'm not saying Mexico personally. I think Mexico will
statistically.
5 times.
They always don't factor in the game might have evolved. But yeah, Mexico, I'm borderline.
There's a case. There's a case. There's a case.
I think tomorrow.
That's why it's a toss-up.
I would have slept on it and then Cheluguti, is it between Poland and Mexico?
Yeah, it's a toss-up, definitely. But
first game, we said, what's first game is?
Sorry? First game?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Yeah. I'll be working from home, so at least I'm going to get to watch.
Hey,
that's the beauty. Yeah,
wait. It's Katsakon. It's 12 o'clock local time. Hey,
it's because of the time zones. But
hey, the first game 12 o'clock. By.
Whenever games game. Since games just meeting.
Yeah, because look at the games. The latest games are normally 9. Yeah. So what's nice about the Middle East is that we're not too far apart from them from a time zone standpoint.
So we're playing 4 games. Okay. Yeah. Just go back to day 1. I want to see day 1. So day 1 is 1 game, so that's fine.
After the ceremony.
Sunday. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Monday.
Then it's 3.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's perfect.
But these are normal times actually.
Yeah, these are normal times for us. That's what I mean, a dog. Like I want World Cups to be either in Europe or Middle East. Yeah, I won't mean personally Europe, Middle East, because I know if it's in the West,
South America, it's a mess.
South America's worse, bro.
South America's worse.
At 2 a.m. gaming or 2. The next
game. Because we was like game or 2 a.m. Like most winners for Netherlands on 2 a.m.
Yeah, T20. Yeah, it's still you see, that's why Middle East Europe for me. When the World Cup is in those regions in Cairn, I know which time zones.
The one thing I forgot to do is I forgot to sync a calendar with the FIFA calendar.
Oh snap! Yeah,
yeah, you can do that. I'll send it through to you. So when are they Argentina Tuesday? Scroll down.
This one, dude.
Yeah, so 12 o'clock.
I'll be working from home.
Yeah, but on drone 17.
I'll be working from home.
It's not a intense. I don't think it's gonna be intense. One that you don't want to miss. But
no.
I'd prefer to pick up the Mexico and Poland one.
Yeah,
I think
this one. Even Tunisia and Denmark, guys. Hey, dude.
The first game that's going to excite me is the USA versus Wales game. Oh, sorry. Senegal versus Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Going to excite me.
This one is fun.
Neither of them can afford to drop points lab. So England and Iran, I don't really care much. Ngizoyibuka nje emsebenzini nama English akhona, but anginendaba nayo. The 6 o'clock one, that's the one that I want to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Singaziqhubeka singene ku group D. Ngoba ngiyabona sokungena ku group D.
Yeah.
Phuma lapho.
Sibona kusasa.
All right. I don't know what you want to add in closing. As far as the first
I honestly hope with the vibe the World Cup picks up. I don't know what's gonna make it pick up, but I hope it picks up. The first game maybe first game if Qatar pulls they win the game. I want that. Then you know what the group A already is upside down.
It's upside down. That's why we need Qatar.
I'm better than good pay to.
I'm telling you guys. Do you know this player, guys? Let me show you him from Qatar.
What? Just chill one play.
Look at a random player.
Namazu Ahmed.
Ufika some random player. Where's the big defender? Other pick ni attacker nyani.
Tatu Ali nangu Ali lapha phambili. Yambona ufana nathi vele. Go up nangu Ali. Awuzokhoza. Nangu Ali.
Almuz.
Alimuz Ali. That's your player.
On FIFA 23, they had to go and create these players because they don't exist in the game. There's a World Cup promo now that's going on, and I will come and play all of them in the game. So they had to go and create.
And all because about Plata fanele babhatalwe. Yes. Anyway, asiye ke sikhulume kusasa.
Sibona kusasa my gents.
I know, guys. Thank you so much for joining. What did you have? Tell us. You said you had something.
I had a graph that shows how much has been spent by the host nation. And Gabon would know if I share that, it's going to just depress everybody. So let's rather not. So what it does is it shows all the different World Cups like Qatar, Russia, Brazil, South Africa, Germany, South Korea, France, USA. It shows in the billions. Actually, let me just share it. I've just sent it to you now.
Share, Chief. Share. Ungasabi.
And to those people built the stadium that's transportable. When it comes to Bangashala, spend money. Today there's too much wind here. We're going to build it there, and we're all going to play the game there.
The stadium is not container because the stadium is not
container. Transportable.
So this is them.
Total
cost. Hey, Buga Nati, we're under budget.
It's under budget. They slapped us on the wrist. But the thing is that we already had a lot of established stadiums.
Infrastructure, we just need to improve them.
But Qatar,
but the Qatar didn't have anything, bitch. They had to build like 9 stadiums from scratch.
Maybe in a cement, maybe only sand. Yes.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. See the contrast, Mpet.
Yes. Yo. And what are these old people? They really messed us up, eh?
Yo. I know, man. This is insane, guys.
But Sizatin, we're here now. Let's just enjoy the tournament and let's come together. I just feel sorry for people that are going to be traveling to that side of the world because not that we need alcohol to celebrate Idiski, but the World Cup and alcoholic sponsors, they've always been together. And fan clubs, there's always alcohol. It's going to be a weird one.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. There wasn't Shangamanzi, Nekoli, Namajuice.
There's a weird diabetes.
Yeah. I know it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. I know, Chance. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. So
tomorrow live from Qatar.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Thank you for joining, guys. This is Sport, and we out.
Sure,
I don't want to make the peace sign. The peace sign, Chiefs.